Hello and welcome, music enthusiasts. Today it's our pleasure to lead you into a captivating conversation with one of the most renowned names in the world of music, the gifted Ashanti. This extraordinary lady, noted for her rich, deep voice and the emotional depth she pours into every lyric, is ready to open up to us in a way she never has before. In this interview, Ashanti will take us on a riveting journey through her illustrious career.
It was good.
Yep.
They're still on good terms. They're not on bad terms. You guys are adults, grown folks.
Yep.
Right.
She's shaking. There's shaky in her voice. Shaky in her voice.
It's been a while.
A while could be a month, or it could be a year,
Nah, it's been a
2 years.
while.
Longer than a year.
Nah, it hasn't been longer than a year yet, but it's been a while. Listen, that whole situation, this is what's so bizarre. If people were to know the truth is more bizarre than the perception. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Nope, me neither. I want to understand more.
Not clear at all.
You are 100% clear in what I'm saying. The truth
You are?
of me and him is way more bizarre than what the perception is.
Can I clear-
Like, if you knew what really was going down, you would be like,
What?
what?
Do you know any about this?
I mean, I vaguely know, but I don't want to speak and say
Yeah,
it
well-
wrong. So I'll try to. Can I try to attempt to clear it up?
Oh, man.
listen, you're dropping an album. We might as well give. Let's.
You
No,
know,
exactly. There's
Mom,
a
you
Christmas
gotta tell
album.
it. And see, here's the thing. Mom knows.
Of course,
obviously.
Obviously, she
And
knows
Mom
everything.
has been wanting Ashanti to talk about it for a minute.
Oh, my God.
Ashanti doesn't want to talk about it because obviously they're still in love,
Oh.
right?
Huh?
There's see, when Ashanti does that, you absolutely know she's lying.
Oh, my God.
When she hits you with the, what are you talking about? I
Stop
don't know nothing about that."
it,
So you think they're still in love?
They're still in love.
I know nothing about this, by the way. So I'm
Me neither. I'm with you.
Okay.
We're on the same.
She's absolutely lying.
Okay, she's lying.
She's absolutely
All
lying.
right. He says you're lying.
Am I wrong?
Listen, I have a song called "Give Love on Christmas" on the Christmas album.
Here we go with the dance.
Why don't you? How about?
Mom, am I wrong?
Are you wrong about what?
Are they
She
still?
gonna do it too.
Why don't you? Here, Ebro, I'm gonna help you. This is
Help me out here.
Why don't you say, hey, we should play a song right now off the album? I don't know, and then maybe come back and get a little bit more information on this.
See, this is why I like you.
Well, I'm Jewish. I have a business mind.
Exactly.
They want to promote an album. We want to get the juicy details. Let's work together.
Can we like compromise?
What song do you want to play?
Let's play "Early in the Morning,"
Early in the morning. What is this?
Featuring French Montana?
featuring French Montana, off that new Braveheart.
And the Braveheart's on sale now.
Yes, iTunes right now.
There you go.
Video is out.
French Montana, he's moving out here.
Yeah.
You saw his Ashanti. Have you checked out his new physique that he's putting out on Instagram?
He told me about it. He told me that he was working out.
He called you and told you he was working out.
No, you know what? I had a little thing at Tao the other night, and a bunch of people came through. He came through to say what's up, and he was telling me that he has this movie that he's working on, so he's in the gym. So.
Well, I mean, listen, you tell him he's got a ways to go till he looks like your ex, Nelly.
Oh my God!
That's what he's trying to do.
Stop it!
I love you, French. I love you,
is my
French.
dude. There's no reason for him to walk up to you and be like, yo, you know, I've been in the gym. You know, I'm working
No,
on this
no,
movie.
it was not like that at all. We were talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
Now, speaking of Nelly.
Who is speaking of Nelly?
Oh, we were. And remember, Ebro, you're messing up.
You said, Ashanti, that the truth in the relationship between you and Nelly is more bizarre than anybody would absolutely believe.
Right.
And I'm just asking you to give us a piece of clarity, if you will, on what you mean by that.
Okay, what I will say is that a lot of people had perceptions of claiming and not claiming, and who was running this and who was running that. And to clear a little bit of that, a lot of that was me. I'll come off and I'll say it, because I don't like to have my stuff on blast like that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that can make another person feel like, well, why? You know what I mean?
And so you were putting out the perception that you were in control of the breakup, is what you're saying.
No. I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it was a long time, a lot of years, and in a relationship, 360. Sometimes it turns. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And one person may feel a certain way at this portion, and then the next few years it flips, and the other person feels a certain way. You see what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
trying to give it without giving all of it. You know what I mean?
You might as well just give all of it. I'm still confused.
Well,
You're not confused. You're very intelligent.
I'm intelligent, but I don't know the whole you're saying that some people think the relationship ended because of the way Nelly saw the relationship, but in fact maybe it ended because of where you were in the relationship. This is what I'm trying to figure out.
I think what she's saying.
I don't understand the point of halfway giving it.
No, but here's the problem. And when Ashanti walked in to start this interview today, I said to her, "Why are you always acting tough?" And she was like,
Because I am tough.
Right.
Hey, and you know what? I'm glad you said that, because sometimes certain people can't handle the toughness.
Of Ashanti.
Duly noted.
But you're such a nice, sweet,
I am.
loving person.
I really, genuinely, I am.
And I feel like you always come off as tough because you don't want people to know that.
No.
Because you're protecting yourself, because you feel like, scars and damages of being in this game since you was a little girl.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you come off as tough and you put off this tough exterior when really you just want to be loved and cared for just like anybody else.
Absolutely. I feel like I don't want to put off a tough exterior. I feel like you can tell that I'm genuine and I'm cool and I'm down to earth. You know what I mean? But I grew up with boys. It's always been, I'm the only girl in the whole crew of boys. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be tough. So
in the relationship with Nelly, right, where the relationship started and you were really into him and maybe he wasn't all the way into the idea of the relationship, and then he ended up falling for you, and then
I'm gonna say that's opposite. No, I'm just
Other way around.
So it happened the other way around. He
was head over heels for her, and then when it ended, she was kind of ready to. When it ended, it got flipped around, and she was really into him, and he'd kind of been like, he'd had enough and was ready to move on.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. In the beginning, a very long time ago, as a woman, when a man is out doing,
she goes.
Listen, I'm serious.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And when a man is out doing their thing, a woman is not taking everything so serious. Even though the guy may be like, "No, I'm serious. Like I'm serious."
I know I bagged this joint over here, but that's just whatever.
Right, or it's like, okay, I'm putting a stop to all of this if this goes down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes a woman may be like, all right, and not really believe it. And that may build insecurity. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
that
it
may
will.
build
Lack of trust.
a little bit of resentment. But I'm talking about from the guy's stance. And again, I don't want to say 100% this is me and Nelly's situation. You know what I mean? But when we did start, being friends a long time ago, I'm like, come on, you over here with all this, what you talking about? You know what I mean? So it was hard to believe, but he was very, very genuine and very, very sincere. I will give him that from the start. You know what I mean? Me, I was a little like, I was leery. Like, come on.
And then
and me being with Murder Inc., I seen what all of them was doing.
Dirt
you know what
bag,
I mean?
ragging and tagging.
Woo! Oh my God.
Body bag.
So I was just like, oh my, what are you doing? I see.
And you're a rapper.
And
You're the sweatsuit guy. You're
He's
big.
Nelly.
You Nelly.
Oh.
And then it ended with you being really into him and him just not being.
He
all
tried
the
for a
way in.
long
He
time.
tried for a long time. Do you resent that? Do you resent the fact that you didn't give it? Because that might have, if you guys would have both been on the same page from the beginning, maybe it wouldn't have had the same wear and tear on the
everything happens for a reason. I genuinely do. I think that we both I'm trying to not put everything out there. I think that we both genuinely gave a lot to each other. Genuinely. And sometimes relationships run their course.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
But I like you guys together.
Let's talk about it.
I
Talk
do.
about it.
I do.
I don't like these Arab dudes that you running up and doing.
No, I didn't say that at all.
I don't know
especially as a
them.
Jewish guy.
I know Nelly.
But I like them together. You guys, you make each other hotter. You know what I'm saying? Like some relationships are just good. Like me and my wife. My wife makes me look hot in these streets.
Because without your wife,
I'm a disaster. Look at me.
good God.
But I just like what they bring to each other. They were a cute hip hop.
And I'll say this, and I know people are like, oh, it's over, let it be, bygones be bygones.
No!
But the reason I bring it up is because I believe you're not in a relationship right now, are you?
I'm not in a relationship.
You're dating.
I have
Okay.
friends.
Is he in a relationship right now?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And the reason I bring it up is because of that. I believe that it's still very real for both of you guys. Timing was bad. you know, for whatever you guys were going through in your careers. And I think we'll see you guys back together. That's why I bring it.
Oh my gosh.
And I want you to stop acting so goddamn tough all the time.
I'm not.
Leave all that 90s Murder Inc. tough ass shit in the 90s.
No.
And be the beautiful young woman that you are that has moved on to do lifetime successful shows, have a Christmas album.
Thank
Oil
you.
shakes are flying her around the world first class. You know what those Emirates tickets run for, my G?
Oh my girl, they're insane.
As we wrap up this video, let's reflect on Ashanti's contribution to the music industry, her relationship with Nelly, and the potential influence of such high-profile artists on the global music scene. Until our next video, keep the music playing and the conversations flowing.